This game thinks that it knows me. Switch to Batman, it says, I don't want to. I want to be Catwoman cut up with the 2 ducks in the Riddler's room, just living my life. Okay? I don't want to switch to Batman. I want to go to Intro to Physics alone. One-on-one time with the teacher. That's the best way to learn, baby.
Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait.
It's always about Batman. Why is it always gotta be about Batman and his lame old Batmobile? Welcome back to Catwoman and the Arkham Knight Meow Edition 360. Windmill, spin, move, whatever. Take me out of this dang place. I want to be a different character.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Great. Riddle room. I actually love Batman, so don't get the wrong idea up inside of your jelly space. I really like the idea of being other characters. There is a Batgirl DLC expansion at some point coming for this madhouse. They have 6 months of DLC planned or whatever. It's like $40 freaking, so it better be great. I think we just killed someone, by the way. They're like, Batman can fire his like non-lethal rounds all he wants, but when you truck someone with a massive monster truck, derby, destruction, dynamo like the Batmobile, the person is dying. Anyhow, I hope that the Batgirl expansion or whatever is longer than Harley. I don't know why as developers you'd want to make an entire interface, weapon set, all that and whatnot, and then it's only like 13 minutes long. Like, wouldn't you think that, hold on, wouldn't you think you'd want to utilize all that dev time for more, unless it's really just a short thing and it just seems like it would be a long thing. I don't know. But it seems to me like it would require a lot of effort. Anyhow, this disruptor thing is not for this, I guess, right? Okay. Alright, I don't even know what that's for. If someone's told me in the comments, I'm sorry. I'm trying to avoid them so I don't read spoilers. So I try to be very careful with my comment readage. Anyhow, oh no. Okay. I'm not going there. I'm going to Riddler's palace. Why wouldn't you take me there?
Going back to the orphanage.
Yeah.
Selena's waiting.
She is.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
I know. Like, why were we even heading to this new island? I know it's exciting to go see Stag or whatever that guy's name is. Stig the Stag? Something like that. Anyways, this way we can just get all the way back to Selena, tear up the bridges that auto-rebuild themselves every few minutes. And there's 2 more tanks on Mangiani, Fiani, Porini, something island. Freaking go! Nobody knows what you're doing, Batman. I'm in Bristol. I feel like that's in the freaking United Kingdom. I hear Zola talk about Bristol. Look at my new suit, better than the old suit. New suit, hoot, hoot. I'm the owl man. Ain't got time for this bat gig. They only work at night. I should be a 24-hour hero. Selena. I'm gonna be good for you, baby. Let's get in here and make it work.
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear this, and then call the bat.
A muzzle? You got a muzzle? Hold on. A mask? This freaking creepy mask? Wait, what is the button for riddle blah blah blah? It's not that. What button do I press?
No, Dark Knight.
Oh.
You're way off the mark.
Okay, dude.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Is there a shot collar of some sort in here? A shot collar, a muzzle. Read the riddle again, Duber. You put it on a cat, and then it makes the bat come. A robot. A number. A hook. Captain Hook. Could it be in this room? Can I just take a freaking picture of Selena herself? Selena! Wrong button. Yay, it's her freaking thing. On the prowl. Let's go into physics, guys. Class in session.
Greetings to my costumed contestants.
Hello.
Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Okay.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Oh. Do different people's weight do different things? Let's see.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
Okay, so Batman doesn't need to be here.
Hey, don't shove.
Oh, weird. We both can be on it? Interesting. Okay, so how does this exactly work? Okay, so it's going through there first. Alright, cool. So Selena can go and do her own thing. Alright. No! Freak of God. Batman, I'm sorry. You done goofed. It moves pretty slow. I thought it would move faster. So there it goes. And now... I gotta move the both of them
Would you?
up to the top to transport this thing down. Oh, and then we're gonna take it all the way back down and through. Interesting. So it's not as simple as it looks. I thought it was just gonna be a quick 3-segmenter, but now I gotta move this. Cool. I like how here when you press left bumper, it's not changing perspective. It maintains the perspective of the room, so that we're able to do this. So when this is through, now Batman's gonna go stand here, and we're gonna return the charge to sender at the top. Unlock the key, and make this shock collar drop one more number. Look at it go.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Oh, golly.
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Whoa!
Meet the
That scared the heck out of me.
generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
What does that mean?
You figured it out already.
Ow!
Well, you better grab that key and be on your way.
So Batman is only good for the blue guy. Catwoman needs the red. I see. Interesting. Whip him, trip him, blow up his brains. Okay.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line.
Ow. Yeah, I got it. Batman, just keep your mouth shut. Ow! Get in here, bats. Okay, the red ones are like stepping back for me, which is great. They have a little bit more respect for Batman. Come in, Selena. Let's go, Selena.
All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving.
Beautiful.
Thank me.
Grab
You know
the
what,
key.
Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Oh, no. lock and load, lower that code. 3 times more we have to turn the dial. So I'm guessing it's 2 more.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally. After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
Okay.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Ooh. So I'm guessing we have 2 more Batmobile challenges in 1 more room? Yeah, that's kind of what it looks to be. Catwoman, sorry you have to stay in here. No food, no water, no drink, no clothes, no bathroom. Gross. She just pees in the suit. Ugh. Okay then, suit yourself. Cat's gotta do what a cat's gotta do. Oh,
Great
Joker.
news, Bat. I was just hanging out in hell.
Oh.
You know, because you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right. Your dead girlfriend, Talia al Ghul. Now, don't worry. I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post.
Okay,
She also
gross.
says, "Oh, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?"
Wow. Joker is like maniacal. Ah, that's pretty good though. Let's head after this thing, the perfect crime.
I'm going to stop this killer. Investigating the body I found on the rooftop of the Heavenly nightclub will help me track him down.
Pick me up, Batmobile. Let's get out of here in a peel. Banana. Alright, how many meters is it? Oh, only 600. Good. I've been wanting to do this one for a long time, so what better time than now? I'm yelling over the freaking volume of the crashes. Up, up, and away. Up, up, and away. And I'm flying up because I have so much velocity. And bomb dive. Or not bomb dive, but there's like weird Bioshock music playing.
Alfred, I found a mutilated body, but this isn't the one Cash told me about.
Oh.
I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
A one-eyed mask. That's the cause of death. And the results say... What do they say?
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest.
Weird.
Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Deep tissue scanner. That's a new device. Activate. Oh, God. We're getting up close and personal. Hello, naked man. How naked are you? Okay, I guess not naked. Maybe he's a cyborg. Anyhow. Muscle level. Interesting. This is the skin level, and there's some sort of amalgamation here.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
All right, look at that. We're good. You can see we're getting different. Maybe he has some muscle problems on his legs. You can see we're lowering the number of missing persons at potential matches. No evidence there. Okay. Nothing on the muscular. Oh wait, nothing really on the muscular level. Anything in the hand muscles? No. What about? Oh, there. What is that? A weird marble?
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep.
Oh.
This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Now, riddle me this. If this body is tied up here on top of the building, how are they able to identify it and match it with other bodies that are like this one? You know what I mean? Like, we're trying to find the identity of someone who's tied to the top of a building. How would that work? Wouldn't they have had to take this guy in, assess him, and then label it? I know it's a game, but come on, it's a little bit weird. Don't you think? You know, does what I'm saying make sense? He's got gold toes.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Oh. Robert Kincaid
Alfred,
it is.
I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
How, though?
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Yeah, no opera music. Or maybe they stole this body from the morgue, I guess? I don't know. I guess that could be possible. That's taking me to Stag Island again. I don't really want to go there. Let's go find one more body. Let's do
Someone
this for a
killed,
second.
mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
Ooh, look at that angle. That's pretty sexy. I like that. Okay. Alright, let's head there now, boys. Woo! When I get about 500 meters away, I'll fly myself there. But I like to drive the first, 1,000 or so, because it is pretty fast. Flight is quick, too, because you can fly as the crow would fly, or as the bat would fly, whatever they would say. And you don't have to worry about, like, running into people or whatever.
As does Mr. Enigma. Others wait in the shadows.
Let me get out of this tunnel.
Downfall.
Woo! Here it is. More creepy music.
Alfred, I found another body.
Good.
The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Yes, I actually like this. This is probably my favorite minigame of the whole thing. Oh god, look at that. He's freaking Mike Tyson. Missing an ear. Or has an extra ear, or his ear is upside
Deformity
down.
on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
So in Gotham, do they like scan everyone's entire body and find all their defects and troubles and whatnot and then report it? Or like what? Like this guy has a ring in his pelvis? I don't even understand.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia.
There's 26 people that have a wedding ring? Like, this doesn't even make sense. I'm so disturbed right now.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try
Flawed.
my best, sir.
Flawed. Maybe it's by a guy named Claude and he just can't spell. Anyhow, okay, so they are taking the victims from hospitals, but I don't understand how there were 26 potential victims that had a ring bearing the name Ophelia inside their intestine. Once more with feeling.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
No, wrong place. This one.
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Sorry. Okay, but where does he want me to go?
Abducting people and mutilating
Oh,
their bodies.
okay, we're done,
I'm
I
going
guess,
to
for
find
now.
this killer, Alfred.
I think his
Okay.
penchant for opera is a clue, sir.
Is there an opera house around? Can I like pull up a map here? Vanessa Studios, the Cauldron. Is there an opera house nearby? GCPD, Kingston, Grand Avenue. AR challenges. A Riddler trophy that I scanned in. The Perfect Crime. The Orphanage. Founders Island, where we have yet to be. Oracle's apartment. I don't know. There's got to be some, like, freaking opera house around here. I just don't know where it is. So, I guess with that, we'll wrap this episode up, everybody. We'll come back next time and probably head to Founders Island so we keep the storyline going, at least for a little bit. We're 60% done of these guys, which is nice. Riddler's Revenge is going peachy. We've also got Heir to the Cowl, Line of Duty. But we'll probably follow the City of Fear and head to Founders Island and Stag next time. If you guys are pumped for that one, definitely leave a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below. I'll bring it your way soon. Until that time, everybody, thanks again for watching. Have a fantastic freaking day. Drink some hot chocolate. We will see you all
later.